embarrassing performance today. Is that the tie over now? Any way back from that?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we didn't even compete with them, didn't lay a finger. Midfield, like, it's just non-existent. I don't see why you wouldn't start Matic if we're going to try and contain them. I don't think Matic's passing array is less than Pereira's, and he's physical and he can actually defend. So why would you start Pereira? And Lingard as well, like, he just did a disappearance act. He vanished, did a magic trick, and he had to sub him off at half-time. Shocking performance.
It wasn't good today, was it? I mean, yes, Lingard was poor individually, taken off at half-time, but across the whole team, barring maybe Brandon Williams, I didn't see anything in any of them.
For me, the problem, Flex, is a couple of weeks ago we went to the Etihad, right? And first half we finished that game. Yeah. And today, what went wrong in the tactics? How do we beat City a couple of weeks ago and then we get beaten, embarrassed?
Well, we found out. Was that just Pep going? Do you know what? Actually, he tweaked it. That he didn't allow that to happen for a second time, and Ollie didn't have an answer. Did it look like you're out tacticked?
Personally, I don't think it's just that though, because what it is look. We have to accept that we're lacking players, right? Because what it is I've seen it how many times. Rashford make runs, Greenwood, they're begging for that ball there, but there's no passes, there's no forward passes. Jones, he gets the ball, what he does is he back pass it to De Gea every time. That fucking pissed me off, because Lindelof, at least he tries to pass the ball forward, but Jones, he comes in and he fucking back pass all the time. And then we've got Lingard, Pereira, what are they doing? Fred at least is trying, he's running around, yeah, trying to do something. Lingard is just fucking standing there doing nothing. Yeah, this guy, him and Raiola needs to fuck off out of our club. I'm done with Lingard, honestly.
No way back for him, you don't see him.
Lingard is finished. I don't know, where was he playing? Wigan Athletic. He needs to fuck off there. I mean, I'm telling you, he's not a United level player. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the truth. And that guy was just saying, look, back in the days, look at the players that we had here at Old Trafford playing. And now we've got players like Lingard, Pereira. We've had the likes of Ronaldo playing for us. Now what, Lingard? Come on, it's embarrassing, man.
Strong words from your man here. I mean, can you see a way back for this team, confidence-wise, to raise themselves from this? We've got some tough games coming up. We've got to go to Liverpool away later on in the month. We've got to go back to the Etihad. We could be out of 2 cups. We've got Wolves in the replay. We could be out of 2 cups within a month and out of the top 4 race.
Yeah, we need a couple of investments this month. It depends on Glazers and Woodward to make good signings. If not, I think Ollie won't last till end of January.
You don't think?
Too many games back to back.
So you think if we're on the wrong end of the results by the end of the month, it could look bad?
The board give him time till Europa League and put his all eggs in the Europa League. If we can't get top 4, he has to go for Europa League, get to the final at least, win it. If not, if we can't get up to top 4, then Ollie won't last the summer then.
Do you think he should? Do you think he should last to the summer? What's your personal views?
For me personally, give him till the summer. Get 2 players in, 2 midfielders this month. We need 2 big midfielders. That will do the job. Pogba's injured, claiming to be injured, but...
Well, he did have an operation today.
Yeah,
but he's been all season. All season.
Are you in that?
Who knows though?
Come on. What did he do? What did he do? Rent a hospital bed? Rent some needles? What did he do?
That's what he's done.
Look, for me, right? Before, I used to say back the manager, yeah? Give him time. But I don't know, I tell you today, yeah, that defeat, I start having doubts whether Ole's going to work out at Old Trafford for us or not, because I don't know. Look, he brings Angel Gomez in the second half. He's not got the experience to play for us in a big game like that. How do you bring him on? At least Matic tried to create something, right? But
you don't see the quality.
But for me, I don't know. I just think, I think the pressure is building on, and his time is running out. His time is absolutely running out.
Like, tactically, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not very good against the big team, the small teams anyway. And I think against the big teams as well, I think he's been found out now. Yeah. So Pep added in some midfield players. He played Rodri, Gundogan, and I think if you can just counter the United's counter-attacking, then I think we're shocking, we're null and void. And then even played their usual gung-ho style of football, and without that they should have scored 5, 6. Sterling had an absolute shocker. So I think that's it for Ollie. Personally, I think he's out.
Thank you. Cheers, fellas. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.